battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt. These are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point guard.
It's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Hero. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. It's Martin on the wing. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Now, here's Mitchell. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Hero. Offline with his 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Lets it go. Nice shot from the wing.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
A drive by Garland. Pass to LeVert. Mobley outside. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Butler. Inside. Crafty move. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Here's Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adebayo. Can't connect from short range.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Mitchell outside. We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Back to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Now, here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Here's Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Martin. And it's sent back by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. LeVert the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Butler. Left side, Hero. Outside for Martin. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. It's the end. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
That is good defense there by Garland. His teammates really feed off of him when he is aggressive on this end of the floor.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator. Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Garland looking it over. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And how about the strength inside there from Butler? Just excellent at finding ways to get the D to foul him down low.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Mobley misses. The Heat trail by 5. Butler with the ball. The pass to Hero. That shot off. Good D by Mitchell. Mitchell against Butler. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 5. The drive by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I love seeing Mobley take initiative, creating himself on the attack with a thunderous finish.
Butler drives to the hoop.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Garland the pass to Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Martin finds Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Hero against Garland. Hero no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Lowry. Hero against Mitchell. Hero kicks to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. No one near him. And he hits the jump shot.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Butler has some insane handles created at just carving his way through the defense.
Outside Garland. Passes it to LeVert. Mitchell with it. He takes it in. And Adebayo sends it back. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And another basket for Miami.
In this league for a long time, Jimmy using the mid-range area, a forgotten space of the court in today's NBA.
Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 8 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Lowry drives in. Kicks it out to Hero. He feeds it to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. The shot's good from Love. Love's got the first basket of the second half here for the Cavs.
This is where Love is most comfortable operating. He feels so confident attacking the paint.
Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Love. Good saving. The kick out to Oladipo. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Oladipo's got his first points in this one.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Now a seasoned vet in this league. You can see the salt and pepper hair. Love understands his role, which is to stretch the floor and shooting and rebounding.
Rubio the pass to Wade. Love with the screen on Robinson. On the left block. That misses off the backboard. The Heat trail by 4. Oladipo left side. Lets the 3 fly. Vincent the pass. The shot misses. Good D by Lopez. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Rubio taking his time here. In the corner, Okoro with it. From down in the low post, it goes. Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Dedmon. Lopez covering. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Rubio left side. Love outside. Pass to Okoro. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Out to Wade. Pass to Lopez. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
There's the lob to Oladipo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Always an explosive leaper. Oladipo's teammates can count on him to finish those alley-oops.
Here's Rubio. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
The Heat trail by 5. Vincent the pass to Oladipo. The rebound by Kevin Love. For Cleveland, they have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
15 foul. At the line for Cleveland, Kevin Love.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. .50 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Oladipo. He's got 6. There's the pass to Vincent. Oladipo left side. Passes it to Vincent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Rubio outside. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rubio's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland. Oladipo outside.
An effective defender. Lopez is very good at contesting shots without fouling shooting.
And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Oladipo misses. Cleveland leading by 10. Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Oladipo. The shot by Mitchell, no good. On offense, here are the Heat. Oladipo, left side. Pass to Vincent. Here's the lob to the hoop. The kick out to Oladipo. He can't get that one. Good D by Mobley. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. The deep three from Mitchell. A nice shot by Mobley.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Evan Mobley.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Garland against Lowry. It's stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by LeVert. The three bangs home the trifecta. LeVert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Outside Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. 4 on the clock. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. He gets that one.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. From downtown, that's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Another one for Butler. This is why they call him Jimmy Buckets. Certain nights, this guy can take over.
Mitchell outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Cleveland.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Right side, Garland. From outside, off the mark. And so here is Miami, down by 15. And it's Butler missing. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. From deep three-point range, Allen's shot is off. Now the Heat with it. Adebayo finds Martin. LeVert against Adebayo. Here's Martin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His second.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul. Shooting
That free throw, no good.
Caleb Martin, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
to 2K Sport. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Butler up top. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Martin. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Williams' shot is good.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. There's the drive, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game, understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Over Butler. They get it back. Here's Williams. Goes up again. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Hero. Shoots over Brown. Hero, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Martin against Smart. They double him with Brown. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Misses the deep three-point attempt. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Pass to Horford. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far. And it's Butler off the drive. And that one's good. Butler's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
Brown against Hero. Butler with a steal. Lots of room. The shot comes out. Now Boston takes it the other way. Horford, right side. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. 7-second difference between the shot clock. Oh, okay then.
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Tatum against Butler. Tatum passes to Williams. Over Adebayo. Williams misses.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat out.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Outside, Brown fires the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
6 on the shot clock, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Personal foul.
Boston trailing. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they've challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Stolen by Lowry. Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Lowry. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Well, with that frame and rugged mentality, there is never a moment where Jimmy Butler will shy away from contact.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Horford for 3. On target from range. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Butler. He's got 11. It's Adebayo, high post. Kicks it to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Outside Butler. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
This to me is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kicks it to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shoots over Brown. That one off the back iron and out. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The 3 ball. And Williams punches it home.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Lowry right side. Good on the shot. Lowry's got 8 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Lowry against Smart. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And it's Adebayo off the drive. Pass to Lowry. Back Back to Hero. Lowry outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. Williams in the post. Working on Adebayo. Williams' shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo tips it back in. And the Heat lead by 12.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
There's Tatum with the 3. And they recover it. On the wing, Tatum lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Miami Heat now.
With the score, the Celtics 14, the Heat 26.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
We've got Blake Griffin, Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's White in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
What you love about Blake Griffin, first and foremost, this guy is a tremendous competitor. Puts it on the deck off the drive. Nice.
Outside Strus. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Strus has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Oladipo, shot's good.
You can see over time, Oladipo has so added to his offensive arsenal. You love to see the confidence with which he's playing.
Outside Gallinari launches a 3. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Oladipo against Williams. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Wow, the handle of Victor Oladipo is fantastic. Uses that to get right through the defense.
The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, BA, to get stuck in your ways as a veteran. But give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Here's Vincent. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Vincent, first personal foul.
And the free throw, no good.
I admire that Blake Griffin has a willingness now to play whatever role and contribute whatever way he can to the success of this group. That's big time.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Strus finds you at 7. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
Here's Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Pass to you at 7. Strus with it. Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Boston with the ball. It's a 14-point game. White, the pass to Brogdon. And there's the drive. Can't cash it in from close range.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Vincent. Outside Strus. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. A big group substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for your 7. Martin comes in for Dedmon. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Lowry in for Vincent. Now Brogdon. Up top, Gallinari. Puts up a 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Miami Heat looking in total control with this 17th. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th quarter. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Adebayo a screen on Williams. Butler passes to Strus. Here's Adebayo. Martin left side. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And stolen by Williams. Griffin right side. Lowry with a steal. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You had the sense from the opening tip that Jimmy Butler wanted to take the initiative to put points on the board.
Outside Brogdon. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry with it. Now guarded by White. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
We've got a line change here for Boston and Miami also making a switch. Heroes checked in. To the wing, right side. Lowry outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Hero. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to Martin. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami the other way now. Hero finds Butler. Martin outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. From deep. Smart grabs a miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Horford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
4 on the clock. Here's Martin. Fires in the triple. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jimmy Butler.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Hero, the pass to Butler. The shot. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams passes to Smart. Finished off the break.
That's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Again, the Heat misses. Smart outside. No good there. So no problem for Miami as they get. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in its center. Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Oh, Anunoby in position.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And he converts the layup.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early. And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
And it's Miami's ball. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Now Hero. He kicks it to Martin. Outside Lowry. Clock at 4. Pass to Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Toronto has possession. Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. The kick out to Barnes. Raptors need to get a shot. Pocket 2. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Barnes.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Outside, Hero. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Trent. And the pass to Siakam. Anunoby in the corner. Siakam a screen on Buck. Anunoby has the open look. He can't hit that time. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
And here are the Raptors now. The Heat getting the bucket. Van Vliet outside. Launches it. Miami grabs the miss.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Butler finds Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the 3 off target. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. That 3 off the mark. The Heat have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. To the paint, Adebayo passes to Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball. The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Down low, Anunoby. Misses and the dry spell continues.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Lowry against Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Misses the layup. He had him with that bunker. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, you
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Here's Van Vliet after Tyler Hero's bucket.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. And Anunoby now top of the key. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a 3-point play chance here. Pass to Martin. A 3 ball. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Butler with the steal. 1-on-1 fast break. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 6.
When Butler's locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Hands it from downtown. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Outside Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Butler gets it to go.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. And here is Anunoby. Back to Trent. From the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler with the ball. Lowry kicks to Butler. Outside, Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Basket, good. Hero's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steal. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And here's Lowry. After OG Anunoby made that last 3-pointer. Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. The 3. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Anunoby with it. Butler covering for 3. Siakam. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Van Vliet. Passes to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. This one for three. A shot off that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Lowry. Outside Hero. Floats it up for Butler. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Trent, and that one is stuffed right through.
Great hands by OG. Terrific at coming up with steals.
Hero finds Butler. Pass to Martin. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Fast break Toronto. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Here's Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes on Anunoby. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Hero.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And so we wrap up the first half. Heat out. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of
90. The Heat, 26.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Miami leading by 7. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Victor Oladipo, Yurtseven out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Vincent in at the point guard. Now here's Flynn. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Strus. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And how about the active hands there? Oladipo can pick your pocket like it's nothing. He is a disruptive defender.
Here is Flynn. Right wing. Achua kicks to Birch. Hits it from three-point range. Birch has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Oladipo. Here's Flynn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
Here's Vincent. The pass to Yurtseven. And he gets the bucket. Yurtseven's got his first bucket in this one.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny or you can just front the post.
Now here's Porter. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Oladipo misses. Raptors trail by 6. Fires the 3. Porter, no luck. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Birch with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Young finds Achua. Outside Flynn. Pass to Birch. Releases. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Miami leading by 6. Porter with the steal. Now here's Flynn. Outside Porter. For the 3. And the Raptors miss again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now Strus following the miss by Otto Porter from deep. Shot clock at 3. The 17-footer. Oladipo misses. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Strus passes to Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just knifes to the rim.
Now here's Flynn. Kicks it to Young. Fades away. And he overshot that one, missing. The Heat leading by 8. And Oladipo, here we go. He doesn't hit that one. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. There's Porter with the 3. And the Raptors miss again.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Passes it to Achua. Back to Porter, trying to get something going, and he gets the jumper to drop.
I like this strategy, getting Porter into the catch-and-shoot situation, giving him a chance to make a play.
And here's Oladipo. Strus in the corner. Over Porter. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. Miami leading by 8. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Hero.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Siakam a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet wide open. Off target from 3-point range. Van Vliet's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Martin with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Adebayo passes to Martin. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Over Barnes. Kicks it out to Hero. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid on. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
On the wing, Anunoby. And it's the Heat on the break. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Van Vliet outside for three. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. Now Hero. Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 10. Here's Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Hero with it. Outside Lowry. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Outside Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Butler, and there's the drive. And slam dunk by Butler.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Count that one from Van Vliet.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Outside Lowry. Back to Hero. Butler on the wing. Puts up a three. Butler missing again. Raptors trail by 7. It's stolen by Lowry. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Back to Hero. On deep. Second chance effort. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up off the glass. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Van Vliet against Lowry. Siakam. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And there's the pass to Hero. 5 on the clock. Here's Martin driving the lane. Kicks it out to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Heat lead by 10.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep three like he's shooting at the foul line.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Hero. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was all right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Lowry with it. Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's the break. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Garland against Lowry. Here's Allen. Nice move. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
Hero left side. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Out to Lowry. Martin against Mobley. Adebayo up top. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Garland. And here's LeVert for 3. Stolen by Hero. Ooh, stolen by Allen. LeVert outside. Pass to Garland. And it's blocked by Martin. Outside Butler. On the take. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Lowry against Garland. Pass to Mobley. LeVert right side. Back to Mobley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Hero. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Allen with a screen on Lowry. Garland for 3. Second chance shot. Here's Allen. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Lowry, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Butler on the wing. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's Hero on the assist from Butler. Hero's got 6.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Hero outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's all tied in my... There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Now here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Here's Lowry. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Garland. The Heat making their last shot. Allen inside. Working on Adebayo. From deep, Mitchell drills it from deep. 7 points in the game.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Pass to Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Garland against Lowry. Outside Garland. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Butler. Give him 8. Here's Hero. Mobley grabs the board.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The shot by LeVert, no good. Miami trailing. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Heat. Left side Garland. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Martin with the ball. Here's Lowry. Guarded by Garland. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to LeVert. And it's Garland on the drive. And Garland gets doubled. Back to LeVert. Allen, pass to Mobley. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And for the Heat, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Here's Butler. He's got 10. Martin, the pass to Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley, Brent, at the center position. It does feel like we're seeing a reemergence of the big man, the traditional five.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional five is part of your action.
Here's Hero following the score by Cleveland. Outside for Butler. Pass to Martin. Mobley against Butler. They get it back. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Over Mobley. Miami, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. That one drops for him. Mitchell's got 11.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Hero outside. Lowry outside for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Pass to Adebayo. No good on the shot. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been the score.
The Cavaliers, 21. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Max Strus. Victor Oladipo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Yurtseven in at the center position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Love for 3. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Love's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Got to know where Kevin Love is on the floor. Even from way back, he drills that one.
Now Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Banked it in off the glass. Vincent's gotten his second bucket on the night. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Here's Vincent, Yurtseven, and he banks in the layup. Yurtseven's got his first 2 points of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Wade, looking for his first basket still in this one. And a miss there on the triple. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Here's Okoro driving to the basket. And he slams it in one-handed.
Okoro finding a way to get an angle and then get inside.
And here's Oladipo. Pass to Yurtseven. On the wing, Strus. Launches it. Goes back up. Here's Vincent. Dedmon with it. Covered by Love. It's stolen by Love. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Vincent. Cavaliers with a rebound. Okoro on the wing. Covered by Strus. Here's Rubio. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Oladipo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
And Oladipo drops them both. Here's Rubio. .149 left in the third quarter. Outside Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
Here's Oladipo. The three. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
The Cavs have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Love from behind the arc. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now here's Oladipo. 6 points for him. High arcing shot. Here's Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Vincent's got 6 points.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Rubio. Pass to Lopez. And here's Love. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 10 points for him.
Well, using some of that size and strength inside to gain advantage was Kevin Love that time.
Oladipo with the ball. The baseline J. Again, the miss by Oladipo. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Miami trailing. Now here's Hero. Adebayo up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Now Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Butler passes to Adebayo. Martin outside. Outside Butler. Over Garland. Here's Lowry. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Outside Mitchell. And they get it back. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley passes to Mitchell. With the drive.
Yes, sir.
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Martin with a screen on Garland. Here's Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got his first bucket in this one.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's Butler. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Driving inside. Now Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Here's Hero. Rejected by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And here's LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Now here's Hero. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell to the paint. Kicks it to Hero. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Garland. The 3. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. 52 seconds left in the fourth. Adebayo sets a screen. 6 to shoot to the middle. Yes!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Mitchell, a screen on Lowry. Garland with the ball. Hero picks him up. And stolen by Adebayo.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Now here's Martin inside. From deep three-point range. Just 5 to shoot. Hero for 3. Martin the pass to Hero. To take the lead. Misses the 3. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. With the late victory, they upset.
Similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good point. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. Hero from long range. They get it again. The kick outside to Butler. Over Smart. Butler, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Horford finds Tatum. Takes a three. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Shot clock at 5. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Horford attacking, and the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And then Brown with the dunk.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Here's Butler. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Miami shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Brown, good.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
The Heat trail by 8. Hero fires from way outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Brown outside. Smart on the wing. The tray. Rebound by Butler. Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far. Just 25% inside and stolen by Horford. Outside, Martin. Butler sets a screen for Martin. Got a piece of it and stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown. A tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Adebayo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Horford against Martin. Horford, good.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. Wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
The Heat trail by 9. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Butler with the ball. Outside, Hero. Pass to Lowry. Goes up on the wing. Again, the miss by the Heat. Left side, Brown. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Celtics out in front, leading by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back with the... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but This one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Outside, Hero. Lowry up top. 5 to shoot. With the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
The Heat trail by 7. Hero attacking.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Outside, Smart. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Hero kicks to Butler. A beautiful reverse layup.
And this is why Butler is a perennial all-star. His skill in gliding through the defense with his ball handling simply amazing.
Brown wide open. He fires. They get the rebound. Tries again. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Over Williams. And it's off the back rim. No good. Austin leading by 5. Brown outside. Tatum with the screen on Hero. Brown the pass to Tatum. Now here is Martin. And Lowry has it in the corner. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 8 points.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Butler.
It's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Butler with the steal. Lowry against Smart. Here's Butler, hangs, and he sinks the layup. And now just a 4-point Boston lead.
And in the paint, Butler really excels. He's got the agility and power needed to beat the defense.
Brown drives in, and he lays it straight in. He's got 9. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
Tatum looking around. Here's the 3. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Miami with the rebound. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Hero finds Lowry. Back to Hero. Takes it inside. Williams with the block. In the corner, Smart with it. Adebayo against Tatum. The kick out to Brown. To the paint. Here's Williams. Another shot. Right side Horford. Back to Williams. And stolen by Butler. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. And another miss by Boston. And there was a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitution on the court.
There's Brogdon. It'll count. And it is good at the buzzer. Thank you, David, for that interview. And
Miami Heat 21. The Celtics 25.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Max Strus. He's out there with Vincent. Yurts have been out there with Oladipo. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. In the corner, it's Brogdon. He dishes it to Williams. The pass to Gallinari. Outside, White. Gallinari with the screen for White. Clock is at 3. Was shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. For the tie, Jovic. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Celtics with the lead. Williams kicks to Brogdon. And the 3 off target. And Miami shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. To the right side. Oladipo taking his time here. The score now all even. Oladipo's got his second basket of the game.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Williams passes to Brogdon. Outside Williams. Over Oladipo. That one wide left. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years. And the 3-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. It's Oladipo on the wing. White inside, trying to end the drought. Nice D from Oladipo.
Boston foul.
Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving Chris Paul. He has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. And that one misses. The Heat leading by 3. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And stolen by Williams. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. White, good. White's got his first 2 points.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Drives to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Gallinari.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now here's White. Not a lot of room. The offensive rebound. Out to Gallinari. Going inside. And Gallinari throws it down.
And how about the ferocious take? Gallinari proving he can drop an absolute hammer when he wants to.
There's the lob to Oladipo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Always an explosive leaper. Oladipo's teammates can count on him to finish those alley-oops.
Outside, White. Outside, Horford. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. White's got 4 this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And White with the stuff.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Heat have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. First one falls for. Both teams will make substitutions.
Now at the line, Gabe Vincent. 2.
Second free throw, no good.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Victor Oladipo getting it done for Miami. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And to look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. The Heat with the lead. Butler goes in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you can't give any space to Butler. Vicious at penetrating to the rack and then drawing the contact.
And so Butler nails both of them. Celtics trail by 3. Smart passes to Tatum. For 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler, no good. Boston shooting under 40% all in all for the game. It's stolen by Adebayo. Martin with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Hero passes to Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
Another one for Butler. This is why they call him Jimmy Buckets. Certain nights this guy can take over.
Poked away and stolen by Butler. To the middle, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A league who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Leading by 5. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Brown finds Tatum. Six to shoot. Horford trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Outside, Hero fires the 3. Here's Butler. And Tatum pulls it down.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Pass to Horford. Plenty of space. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
Butler against Williams. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Heat leading by 5. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Celtics trail by 5. Williams, a screen on Butler. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy lives for these moments.
Here's Butler. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Outside Tatum. Horford kicks to Tatum. No good on the 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
No good there. Well, he'd go the other way with it. It's tipped. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown outside. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. He kicks to Butler. It's Martin on the wing. Now Butler. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
looking to make a big splash here tonight. Hello. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the one spot.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Van Vliet with it. From downtown, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You love the confidence of Van Vliet to take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's shots. That was so deep.
Lowry outside. Gets stolen by Trent. Got a piece of it. They've got numbers, and he's going for the lob. Adebayo, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. You know, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam, makes that easy work.
Butler on the wing. Anunoby covering to the inside. Stolen by Siakam. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Van Vliet. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And here's Butler outside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Trent outside. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Butler. He takes it in, and it's good for 2.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Siakam. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
That free throw good from Lowry.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Butler against Barnes. Butler passes to Martin. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Hero against Trent. For 3. And the Raptors get it back. No luck on that one. Miami trailing. Now Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Hero outside. It's stolen by Trent. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Butler against Anunoby. Puts it up from 17. Second chance effort. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent from long range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that does it for the first quarter. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position. Outside Butler. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by Trent. Butler's gone just 1 for 4 so far. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Lowry.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Out to the wing. That shot is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hero. And too long on the shot.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And Anunoby finds Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. This one for 3. And Van Vliet again missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Outside Anunoby. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 5. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Van Vliet outside. Back to Siakam. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Toronto.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Adebayo in the post. He's guarded by Barnes. Lowry against Anunoby. Rejected by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
And the Raptors miss again.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First free throw is good.
Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Van Vliet against Lowry. The shake. Van Vliet misses. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Butler passes to Hero. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. And here's Siakam. Give him 8. Outside Anunoby. Miami grabs the miss. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Stolen by Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Barnes has got 6.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Van Vliet, drives to the hoop, uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
And so it's Toronto, leading by 6.
With a score, your Miami Heat 17. The Raptors 23. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
They've got Victor Oladipo. Max Strus is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. And it's Haslam in a power forward. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Back to Vincent. Let's go with a 3. Porter pulls it in. The Raptors with a lead. Throws it up high. Achua with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Oladipo. Yurtseven, a screen on Young. For 3, Oladipo. Doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And here's Porter outside. The shot, no good. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Strus. Pass to Haslam. Now here's Yurtseven. He's guarded by Birch. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the middle. Oladipo, shot's good. Oladipo's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you can tell that over time, Oladipo has gained more and more confidence in his scoring ability, especially that close to the 10.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Flynn. Pass to Porter. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a terrific looking shot by Porter. You can't leave him alone out there.
Oladipo left side. Here's Vincent. Here he goes. And he makes it.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Flynn. The kick out to Young. From deep. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
A different look for Miami. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside for Porter. Pass to Achua. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Martin with a screen on Porter. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Achua with some nice D. The Raptors shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skills. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Here's Hero, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Hero. There's Young with the three. Gets the three to fall.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebounded by Flynn. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Butler. Takes it inside.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Outside Porter. Birch with a screen on Hero. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the triple. Porter's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Flynn. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Flynn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Butler, and he dunks it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
And they got the last word in this quarter.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the game. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Fred VanVleet out there with Otto Porter, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Lowry against VanVleet, and here's Porter outside. No good that time, and Miami will go the other way with it. Siakam pass to VanVleet, and he converts the layup. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Outside Porter. Pass to Siakam, and it's blocked by Butler.
There are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Driving in, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside Porter. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hero. Adebayo. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Lowry against VanVleet. Into the lane. Up top, Siakam. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Hero. And the shot goes.
good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Van Vliet outside. The three is up. Connects from downtown.
Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Porter outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This is what you get for not boxing Adebayo out. He'll hurt you if you don't.
Now here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Butler against Anunoby. Butler can't get it to go. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Van Vliet. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Lowry outside. Martin outside. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam with it. Picked up by Lowry. Barnes with it. Siakam outside. With the fadeaway. And that one hits the back iron.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Porter. So it's Toronto picking up the win. And Allie, thank you as always.